the mountains green, no stain yet on the moon was seen. No words were laid on stream or stone when Durin woke and walked alone.
He named the nameless hills and dells. He drank from yet untasted wells.
He stooped and looked in mirror and saw a crown of stars appear
As gems upon a silver thread above the shadows of his head.
The world was fair, the mountains tall, in elder days before the fall
Of mighty kings in Argo throned and Gondolin grew now beyond the western seas that passed away. The world was fair in Durin's day. A king he was on carven throne in many pillared halls of stone, with golden roof and silver floor and runes of power upon the door. The light of sun and star and moon in shining lamps of crystal blue, undimmed by cloud or shade of night, there shone forever fair and bright. The hammer on the anvil smote, their chisel clove and raver wrote. Their forged was blade and bound was hilt, the delver mined, the mason built. Their barrel and opal veil and metal wrought, like fishes' veil, buckler and horse, that axe and sword and shining spears were laid in
Unwearied then were Durin's folk, beneath the mountains' music woke.
The harper's harps, the minstrels sang, and at the gates the trumpets rang. The world is grey, the mountains old, the forges fire is ashen cold. No harp is rung, no hammer falls, the darkness dwells in Durin's halls. The shadow lies upon his tomb, Memoria in casa dum. But still the sunken stars appear in dark and
Hey,
windless field of year.
I was just checking the push control. Okay.
Water deep, till Durin wakes again from sleep. misty mountains cold, to dungeons deep and caverns old, we must away ere break of day, to find our long forgotten gold. The pines were roaring on the height, the winds were moaning in the night, the fire was red, it flaming spread, the trees like torches blazed with light. Far over the misty mountains cold, to dungeons deep and caverns old, we must away ere break of day, to find our long
That didn't feel hurt good.
Someone just stabbed you?
You want to feed the kids now?
No, that's just the noise I make whenever I have to move now.
winds were moaning in the night, the fire was red,
Yeah, I can do that.
flaming spread, the trees like torches.
All I can think of now are the swordsmen at the Ren Fair. You've been stabbed before.
Did you
Well,
see at least
I
one
guess.
Texas Ren Fair is going off as planned?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, well, a lot of the acts we see at ours, you know, go to other Ren Fairs, so I'm worried.
That's not so bad.
As the snowflakes cover my fallen brothers, I
Well, the plague makes it more authentic.
Yes. Hi, Rocky. You want food?
night is now falling. So ends this day.
Oh, a Twitch streamer and regular community member at the streams I go to died in a car accident.
And
Yes.
I must away over hill and under
Yeah,
Awful.
Xavi was a good egg.
through lands where never
Also a weird time for that to happen.
by silver streams.
Well, we almost lost someone else who worked some sort of security. There was somebody shooting up the area.
Huh.
Under cloud, beneath the stars, over snow.
There you go. Now you got food.
I turned at last
What the hell did I just...
path that
Sorry, he's
leads
feeding the cats.
Wait, what happened?
I think I heard I got food, but I mostly just heard food, and then the
Well, kinda. But you can never be too sure.
so we have a new one with us today.
We do?
Who's Iggy? Iggy is new.
I guess you'll find out. Okay. Let's see here. Brr. What else are we missing here?
The map is still very laggy.
Sorry?
Oh wait, Iggy is the kobold. Now I see it, because it's got a cute little kobold.
It has a
Avatar.
cute little kobold face. You're cute.
Seriously, I don't recognize this room anymore. Oh no, you slapped a door down there.
Yes, I actually added doors to the map, so they're a little easier to see. Since you can't really see the walls, I just had them as light brown lines on the walls, so...
Yeah.
Okay, give me just a minute here. Okay, there's that. Why that stopped, but okay. Hi, Rocky.
Cat?
Yes, that is the cat. Okay. We'll go ahead and close this. I'll go here and we'll bloop on over to the other thingamabobber. That'll work. Okay. What else am I missing here? Except for pop-ups on the screen. I love pop-ups. Hopefully that disappears itself. I might have to move that away. Oh no, not that move away. Okay, so, as far as that goes, on that note, God bless. I can't not drag something.
You got 2 minutes. And then that's it.
Got.
Game over.
Wait, what?
1 minute.
Oh. That is 1 minute. Good lord. Okay, I was gonna put those on, but I'm not going to anymore.
Well, how was everyone else tonight?
I'm doing awful, as usual.
I am sorry.
But that's fine. How about yourself?
I'm doing okay. I have a lack of sleep, but I feel okay for now.
It's 'cause you're on vacation time.
Yes, I am. You are correct.
Unfortunately. For better or worse still.
I want to still be on vacation time.
Just use explosives. Okay. I get out my...
I'm telling you, he set one of the fryers to go. Nobody would ever know it was sabotage.
Well, again, I don't think that would really work. In practice, maybe, but not in principle. Okay.
Toss a bunch of ready whip cans in there.
Ooh, you've done this before.
Hey, we have literal flammable
People.
hand spray. Okay, yeah, people too, but
Hey, use
What's that?
use Pam to do it, and then frame someone named Pam.
She doesn't work there anymore, unfortunately.
oh,
But how delightful that would have been. Okay, so Who among you would like to give a refresher on what did happen? Anybody at any point.
Well,
It doesn't
We,
it doesn't even have to be a full thing. Just something that might have happened.
we walked into this gigantic cave, and through a one-way door, we met
Okay.
some jerky. Were they orcs? No, goblins.
No, you're right. They were orcs.
Or were they orcs? And
Mhm.
they were totally wiped out and despondent and infected with COVID.
Yes,
So
they did not
we
practice safe quarantining, self-isolation.
so we kept our distance from them and learned very little except that they've been trapped there for a long time, and then they had no desire to forge any deeper into the labyrinth, so we left them behind, and we explored a few rooms which seemed abandoned and found a few trinkets and avoided a room that smelled like death and another room that would toast you alive, and then we fought a kobold riding something without a face.
and
And
that's where you are now.
yeah,
The toasty room. I forgot all about that. So yes, as you were saying, the kobold has calmed himself down as much as could be expected. Yes. Very much like a some sort of parental authority. Izuka has the kobold. Oops. But other than that, I can't remember if I don't think you guys did any. That's pretty much right when we stopped. But I figure out why it has a pause symbol on your picture there, and it's weird. I'm not sure what that means. Don't know what any of this means. In Roll20, there's a little pause like icon above your portrait.
I think just because I paused the video or something.
Oh well. And I also need to open up the thing. That might be nice. You know the thing?
Not the thing.
The thing. Ooh, John Muliamanehe. That'll work. Okay. So now that you are all in this sort of waiting area, what would you like to end up doing now? I don't think I got any sort of ideas.
Oh, Helga pinches the bridge of her nose and says, "Okay, we might need to discuss some things."
Okay.
The language barrier is obviously a big problem right now. Why are we rescuing kobolds?
Save for later for a snack?
Protecting the kobold from you guys for attacking it for no reason! Well, you attacked the dog thing, the faceless dog.
With no face, may I remind you?
Yeah. Hey, what language barrier are you guys talking about?
I'm just saying that out of character, obviously.
Her character only speaks.
That comes from yes, from the lizard folks' direction.
I guess we could ask again. Why are we attacking this thing?
Again, Anima's character's the only one who understands her.
Yeah, that's a good question. Why are you attacking me? I didn't do anything.
Oh no, he speaks
So-
common.
Of course I speak common.
Your ride's got no face.
And you're short.
To be fair, things without faces tend to unsettle people.
After it's if any of you are looking at this thing after it says and you're short, it kind of does a little side eye, like looking back and forth, like that's a crappy insult coming from it.
It's like, ignore that. Pretend that was insulting. Irizuka just looks at the kobold and goes, "What are they saying?"
That's right, because you don't understand common either.
Nope.
And you really don't know what this thing was saying. Oh, yeah. This is
I
in.
probably know like a few words here and there. That's it.
This is in Draconic. They wanted, or they were asking what we're gonna do. They're gonna do. You guys are gonna do with me. What are you attacking me for? I wasn't doing anything. I was out on patrol.
No.
Oh, okay.
You weren't doing anything. Wait. Is that in the
So
comic?
I'd like to apologize. Your thing had no face and was very upsetting. We're trapped down here, apparently. And we could certainly use a guide so that we're not attacking anybody else.
His name is Dave, and he's probably gone now. Thanks a lot. You have any idea how long it takes to get around down here at my size? And he hops.
Yeah.
That he does kind of. Are you like holding on to him tightly or something, or no?
Oh yeah, I'm still hugging him.
Oh, okay. Well, when he says that, he like tries to jump out of your arms, and he's still got to kind of look up to see into Helga's face after when he says that.
He's saying that in common, right? So I don't know what he's fucking saying. Why do I have Igoli? Is that a picture of Igoli? I don't want to open it up in care it says a sheet.
No, that's its sheet. Yes, that's his sheet.
I'm not
And-
supposed to see that.
Yeah, you can see it.
Why can I see it?
You guys should all be able to look
Oh,
at that.
it's just a picture. Okay.
Yes.
I thought we were seeing like a character sheet. Jeez.
But that's what this
I
guy
haven't
looks
seen a
like
pants
essentially.
leg.
Yes, he has a pants with one leg, and he's
Why is he missing a pants leg?
he
He's a
has
Final Fantasy character.
his scale coloration is actually fairly golden with your little sun rod. It's has a iridescence to it.
Neat. What? So he tries to scramble away, but he's still talking in common, so I have no idea.
Oh. But I mean, I can't believe. Why would you do that? Like I said, he did. You have any idea how long it's going to take me to get around out here?
All right, I'm sorry I hit your.
I mean, I understand. I'm not. Me and it aren't, the most presentable looking things in the world. But I mean, and he just kind of looks around at you three.
Point taken.
Mr.
I'm the
Mr.
good looking
Kobold,
one. I'm the good looking one.
Well, to be fair,
who
you
were
both.
patrolling for?
I'm. he kind of does a throat clear and looks up at Urzuka, and it says, "Would you please set me down?"
I'm not sure they are done hurting you.
You, Gulf, you hear him say that to Urzuka, and you obviously understand Draconic, so if you, it's just, that's okay, you can set me down.
Show of hands, who's done hurting the kobold? Let's just get on the same page here.
He holds his hand up.
My hand.
Okay, yeah.
Well, raises his hand too.
Why are they raising their hands?
And then I pass on, I say the same thing to Urzuka and Draconic.
Okay, then she lets go.
Alright, he jumps down and, a little, and dusts off his little jacket thing. Thank you! Okay. I reluctantly work for his name's Longtail. That's what everybody calls him. We've been here, I don't even know how long, and I'm just trying to get out of here. All I've known is this place. And the regular stuff's not working. If you'll have me along, I've got a better chance of getting the hell out of this place, I think, coming with you than with that rat fink son of a... Sorry. Yes, if you... Plus, again, since I'm a little guy and looks like you got another little guy with you, maybe I'll have a better chance of surviving too, since I've got no damn dog anymore.
You're just gonna beat me up for that forever.
Hey, are you saying that to me or him?
Damn.
I by all means, I don't mean to offend. I'm sorry. Just as I said, being down here for pretty much all of my life, it's a coping mechanism. I mean, no disrespect. I'm sorry. He kind of, he does a little, bow of reverence to you.
Okay. Well, I think it's a good idea to have him.
Plus, I'm small and I'm good at getting into places that other people can't get into.
Good for thieving.
Good for thieving. Exactly. Tomorrow's spells and languages. Ba?
I have comprehend languages, but I have to do for tomorrow's spells.
Do a perception check, everybody.
This is good. Someone who knows this place might be a good guide.
Oh, I don't know it very well, mind you, but the strange thing is, there's never really... well, I mean, I don't have the best memory, so spatially, I don't know much of the layout of the place. I can get from here to there, but like I said, I will definitely do what I can. How do we do this here?
Better than we know.
I can't find peas. There's peas. Okay. Perceptive bond. Yes. You all from oh god. From down around that corner, you hear echoing, to the north and whatever direction that is, west. You hear there's a sound of like a earthquake, earthquaking noise, and like rubble falling, and a yelping sound. And he's the kobold's like, oh, cripes.
Wait, what was that? What happened?
Well, I can find traps in here, but my dog couldn't.
Well, you knew he was still alive until that point.
You, if we're going on, or if we'll be, trying to get out of this place together, I suppose you might want to call me something, other than, hey you, or shrimp.
Don't you have a name? Oh wait. Don't take it common. Dang it. I'm not used to not knowing the common.
The greenskins called me Iggy for short, so that's like I said, that's better than short stuff. Or hey you, so.
Why do they call you Iggy?
Because for some reason, they can't say my full name. Something to do with their tongues.
All right. Well, I'm really sorry about about your mount, but I do agree with you that we'd all stand a better chance with your help, and you'd probably do better with our swords and spells protecting you. So, what do you say we do?
Fair enough. That's. Let me.
Can we back up to the word greenskins? You mean like me in golf?
Oh no! I mean Is that literally a bad word for you?
I've been called much worse. No, we got green skin.
He's trying to bluff, and I rolled a 2. So he's trying to sugarcoat it, but you can definitely tell he obviously doesn't like actual orcs. But he's not like, he understands. He can understand the fact that they're, you being born or whatever isn't exactly under the best of circumstances. So, as it would, be so.
Like, experience-wise, pretty bad time with orcs. But
yes.
He understands, like, not every orc is bad.
Yes. It's one of those.
Say, for instance, this orc only wanted to kill my dog and not me. I'll take that.
Personally, I always felt I was more of an olive skin myself, but that's just me.
Yeah, that's either way, you're right. I'm picking on the wrong damn window here. That's awful. I need to search one thing here. Sorry. If I can offer a bit of advice as we proceed, keep an eye on the ceilings.
Are there traps in the ceiling?
Oh, if only we're that simple.
Spiders?
I get a feeling you really wouldn't believe me if I told you, but there's rooms where the ceiling itself will kill you. I'm not talking like cave in, although that has happened before.
I assume come everyone suddenly looks up? I feel like it's a safe assumption.
Yeah, I mean, if you look up, there just looks like a ceiling in here, and he's like, no, well, I think you might know, when you see it, but, they're like I said, they're not traps, but there's a lot of creatures in here I've found out in my time that they like to live up in the rafters, so to speak.
All right, which of us is the tallest? They'll be the first to know.
Oh, like as I said too, there have been cave-ins. You just apparently you've not been here long. The earth is not stable here. It's one of the perks of living here. Uh-oh. I need a map. A real map. What's that? Where are we going here? Do. Okay, but with that note what, I can tell you what I know about the as far as the orcs and the kobolds and the no good longtail. What I know about them. I was just on as I said, a scouting mission for my. There are obviously more kobolds down here, but they don't really. As cliche as it may or may not sound, I am, an outcast amongst them. I feel hence why I'm all the way out here, in the middle of nowhere, trying to scout for a way out of this place.
So, in other words, if we happen across any of your kobold co-workers, they're not likely to give any ground because you're with us.
Well, it's possible. I mean, they don't want me dead outright. But let's just say they're not as mild-tempered as I seem to be, or as I usually try to be.
All right. Well, we'll maybe won't strike first. Then we'll try and keep a weather eye out.
Hey, like I said, I've been here long enough. By all means, if they make a wrong move, they're no kin of mine at this point. All of mine have definitely gone and perished. So, but be that as it may, as I said, there are in the immediate area. I know there are creatures that like to stay near the ceiling. If you wish to try to visit my my stronghold, it is far off to the north of this complex. If I can figure out what direction north is underground. I do.
That seems unusual. I would think kobolds would have underground direction sense.
To at least know, like, left from right.
Well, I guess that makes sense. I'm thinking of it as a little, magnetic compass, like whatever migratory animals have, so to speak, I guess. So yeah, that does.
I don't know what lizardy kobolds are based off of, but the actual myth, kobolds are the things in mines that knock on the walls to drive people to go into bad parts of the mine, so you'd think they'd know where they're going.
Oh, it could be that, because, well, at least in here, because they do, racially, they get a bonus to profession mining, so that makes sense. Iron deposits in their kobold, he knows. But like I said, where should we go? I can like I said, if you want me to check to see if something's not right as far as the doorways or whatever, I'll do my best to keep a lookout. And he kind of, fists on his hips in a proud stance.
Well, what do you all think? Should we head for this stronghold of people that have never made it out of here, or strike out in a different direction, or what are we to shoot for?
Well, I do know, as much as it would be nice to try and get back at Longtail and see what kind of information he would have to possibly escape here, if that would be something you would like to pursue, I am able to get to his last known
mailing address.
Yeah, I was gonna. Laboratory perhaps might be the term he would use. From my stronghold. The only problem is to actually get to my stronghold, we have to go through the area that was contested territory between the orcs of his employment and my kobold, and my fellow kobolds, because like I said, if you can't tell from my kind of disdain for them, we had a falling out, so to speak.
Well, it seems like we're trapped in here with them anyway.
With ya.
So I say we go check out this Longtail guy and see if we can get some answers out of him as far as getting at.
Oh, it's possible. He may have information, but I don't know if you'd be able to get it directly. How easily you'd get it directly from him, because he's bat guano insane, in my professional opinion. Hence why I don't even want to try to think he would be able to. I'm not too sure he's even wanting to get out of here. He may have knowledge on how to, but I think he likes it in here, as weird as that sounds. But I don't know what else is in our particular area, but I do know to get home, I need to go back that way, and he points behind you guys. So, I'm willing to follow or lead, whichever. And you did have that door near the beginning that was trapped with fire, if that means anything too. What's that? I'm sorry.
Hold on. I gotta think of the question exactly though. I started talking, hoping I would figure out what I wanted to say in the midst.
Okay.
Do you know if he has powerful weapons or magic items? This Longtail.
Oh yes, he brought quite an arrangement of magical contraptions with him. A few of them were given out to his lieutenants in the ranks. I'm sure there may be some that have. I mean, I've not. Well, I do not have any on me myself, but I have found them before. Unfortunately, I was required to relinquish them to my chieftain. If I wanted to continue to not be unliving.
Yes, we like to continue to live. Well, it's a good question, honestly, where to go from here. Because we could just wander aimlessly, but we could also go to the stronghold. I mean, it's kind of like a point of interest, I guess. Stronghold.
Yeah, like I said, it's completely up to you guys. I gave you a little bit of carrots, so to speak. Hi, Rocky. You're clawing my back up. You're a good cat.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes, you are.
I'll put in a vote for the stronghold.
I guess sounds good to me.
I guess. Oops. Well, hi. Yeah, come on. There you go. Okay. Oops. Hi. Well, the I think the best bet for us to get out of here would be you know what? I think we're gonna have to go the back way because I'm pretty sure you two guys won't be able to. Well, all three of you won't be able to fit. Oh, why can't you guys be smaller?
Yeah, small pride, dude.
If we starve here long enough, we might get that small, but I don't plan on going that route.
Oh, cat. Okay, well, again, like I said, did you not want? Well, no, you're gonna have to. Okay, so we are going to have to go back still. Get your no. Hey. Come on. This is cat attack. Get out of here. Uno momento. Windows are not playthings. Yeah.
Wrangling time.
Yeah. You nailed the dismount, Rocky. Good cat. Did you have a height caster? Just for whatever it's worth. I know you're considered small, but
I didn't actually create one, no.
Oh.
So let's say
What
4,
are?
2.
Oh crap! Okay, so the kobold's taller than you then.
What?
I didn't expect that.
Goodness.
Yeah,
but that still leaves 2 people who can't fit.
Yeah. Okay, so he starts tromping along this direction. Down south, he ignores that door there. Back in through here, the troglodyte room. What's that?
Translation. Should probably kind of like symbol and be like, you said you don't move too fast. I can carry you if you like.
Oh, me?
Yeah, to the kobold.
But why? Okay.
You can be very tall.
Where's the thing here?
Be the tallest kobold.
Come on. Alright. So, like I said, you're going to want to... God dang it. Oh, down the hallway here. I'm an idiot. Where the cave-in happened. If you can believe that. I'm sorry, I went the wrong way.
No idea where the kobold went at this point.
Up north. Down that little hallway. I think he's still got shared vision on, but...
To the... down to the next room, and then you said... Where?
I told you wrong. It was up, not down. I'm sorry. I led you astray.
Give me a straight.
Oh, to the Cheerio.
I think
And I need to see what is... This room is a very, very, very fine room. Even though it's not.
I hope there's skee ball.
Okay.
I miss skee ball.
Yeah.
It's been 35 years. Or however long it's been.
forgot one small thing about my Pathfinder character.
What's that?
The, Oh, where'd it go?
Okay. So... 3 of you can be in front of this doorway. Figure out who that is going to be. And then give me spot checks. Or perception checks, please. If you have dark vision.
I do not.
If we have what now?
Dark vision.
There's no spot. There's only perception.
That's why I amended my statement to say perception. Because I am an idiot.
Oh.
Does Iggy have to be one of the 3?
No, he's... Actually, you can all get up there, because I figure Iggy and Casser can take up the same space.
Okay.
So 16... I think a 6... You're going to want to get a...
Wall.
What do we need here? A 14.
I think I must have sneezed or something.
Oh, wow. Okay, there. And then... Casser, when you get a second.
No dark vision here.
Oh, crap, okay.
I mean, I don't either, but I figured I'd roll anyways. Maybe I hear something.
No hearing.
Ah, dang it.
Okay, so the room... You can already see the exit of this room, an open door directly across from you, even as you notice that the room appears to be empty. Both doors in this room are empty... Or open, rather. Come on. Come on. Plop. Plop. Even though I had them there. Plop. Okay. Those are all open. The rooms are empty except for dust and detritus on the floorway. Actually, no, go ahead and... I didn't see this. Go ahead and roll a perception, too. Whoa. Casser. Because it's like a listen check, too, so that's fine.
Okay.
Check. All I can do.
As soon as my character sheet comes back from limbo.
It's
no.
always great. Hooray!
Oh, dear. 2 nat ones.
That's not so good. Get them out of the way now, since everybody else found or noticed them apparently. Okay, there is I gotta find the damn stat block here. This is crap. I scrolled the wrong way because I'm intelligent like that. Little orphan cranny. Okay. You hear from directly north a flapping sound. Like something flapping its wings and coming down off of the ceiling. Anybody that's able to heat...
Vampire dog.
Vampire dogs, yes.
Sky puppies.
You say that,
wait,
but...
like ceiling cat, but ceiling dog.
Sealy dog. We're gonna use my,
Oh, mean.
my thing here. And then, if this will work, again, probably not. Cassidy's like, what? What are we worried about?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Oh, wow, that's a text wall.
What is it? I want to see. Whoa!
That is what you see flying through the archway up ahead. If you
I
want
think
to
I have
click
to
on
pull
it.
out a light source, though, right?
Well, I assumed you were traveling with your little mag light thingy, but
I did have it out, but I kind of forgot about it. Maybe I do see it.
does anybody happen to have? Well, he does.
How many of them are there?
You hear one, and you see one, but you hear more flapping. Like you would be in a cave.
Or can I fry it?
Can you what? I'm sorry.
Are we going to try to adopt this one, or can I fry it?
Well, like I said, does anybody want? If you have it as a class skill, you can run or roll knowledge dungeoneering.
Oh. I thought he asked about taming it.
Well, I think he did, but either way.
How about knowledge nature?
Yeah, that'll work.
Nice.
I want to know. I accidentally hit the wrong thing. Oh.
It is Prince Bug.
Your Highness! Cripes. Why the hell is it so hard for me to... There it is. Why is it so hard for me? S... You know that this thing is what you would be called a sturge. It is like a bug crossed with, or yeah, like a tick, a mosquito crossed with a bug. Yeah, a mosquito crossed with a bug. Mosquito crossed with a bat.
Oh boy.
Helga and Aruska know that. Sorry.
Ruska.
Yes, Urzuka.
Irzuka.
I just say words and then things happen. Sorry. I thought you said lapping. I just saw that, sorry.
Yeah.
Yes, I guess that's where the dungeon dogs came from.
Yeah. That's where it came from. So funny. Yoruzuka, I guess, is just gonna lean towards the others and go and ask, do we kill this thing?
Normally they're not, like, super... They're essentially, 90% of the time they're just animals. Or they have, like, animal intelligence, so they're feeding. But, Iggy is, pulling out a small crossbow from his, pouch and getting to the side of the door and loading a quarrel into it.
Ah, we kill. Irzuka's just gonna walk in and
It's one of those damn bats.
I don't see them.
What's that?
I don't know where to put my character to attack them.
They are in the next room. I don't know if you can see into there or not.
Oh, I thought we were on this. Oh, that door.
Yeah.
Oh.
You can, because both of those doors are open.
Ah, okay. Thank you. I missed that part. Onward then.
I will remove that.
I should probably make sure. Oh, no, I'm gonna walk this far. Just
Go ahead and do your initiatives, I suppose.
There we go. Father Mucker. Mother Trucker. That hurt like a butt cheek on a stick. I love that thing.
Okay.
Wait.
What's that?
Oh. I was wondering where that one roll came from, because I looked over in the chat and I'm like, huh?
Roll?
Yeah, like Caster said like 21 for a second. I was like, what's going on?
Oh, weird. I was about to ask if you guys saw my roll because I got an error message saying that I didn't have a valid.
Oh.
Yeah, I got that too. I'm not too sure why.
That Chuck E. Cheese nonsense out of here.
Yeah.
Because you had your token selected, I assume, when you rolled?
Nope, didn't have anything highlighted,
Oh.
so I guess that's what
Yeah.
you have to do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're at 23, we got 19, 16, 13, 15, 13, 1. Okay, yes. So, that is 5, 10, 15, 20, 23, 70 feet away, as it seems. Waterdeep burns down. Oh dear! Everything broke.
Oh no. Why did you knock over?
Everything.
No. Even the Chuck E. Cheese?
Especially the Chuck E. Cheese.
The first thing that came to mind because it was already said. Even the Jenga tower?
the monitor fall on you?
No, my, what do you call it? Butter case.
The what thing?
The light fell.
That
Is-
doesn't have a clip.
It was an occupational hazard.
You want to trade me for the one with the clip?
No. I like having danger happen.
I don't know if I can do this fast enough. Oh my god.
Okay.
I feel the whole thing.
For some reason, it closed out of my dang. I don't know how I got booted out of Roll20, but it did. Da-da-da-da. Come on, it's still. Oh dear.
Zuko's apparently right front and center for this one. She's the one who knocked over everything.
Why are we not wanting to load into Roll20? Okay. Well, as soon as Roll20 wants to not be dead. Okay.
I absolutely hate being last because I could have buffed people.
Oh, dang it.
Oh, you still can. Alright, how do you get that? There we go, thank you. The... Iggy, da-da-da-da, pops around the corner, and, what's your armor class, Zuka?
I think 17. Yeah,
17, yes. Okay. You hear a twing from behind you, then downrange, and a crossbow bolt just kind of flies right past your leg, and hits along the side, hits beside the door frame, and then you hear sorry. That's in Draconic from behind you.
Yuzuka looks back and she goes, "Watch where you're aiming."
Unfortunately, there may be. Oh yeah.
Yeah, trigger discipline. He doesn't know words for that, but yeah.
There are unfortunately.
Shout that at. If you shout that at him, she'll just be like, "Yeah." Exactly.
What they said. Come on.
Bigger tricks applied.
Pretty much. There we go. I'm still working some of the bugs out from Bug Town.
You Roll20 before this?
Have I? No. This is the whole what do you call it?
Learning as you go.
No, I'm still recovering from my damn lamp falling on my computer.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, he yells that down, and there are... You see... Whoever has dark vision is able to see 3 more of those swoop down into the doorway and head your direction.
Please be aware we're all named you, so please use our character names.
Yes, that's why I said you. Because it was everybody.
Right now. That's funny.
These move. Whomever, yes, as I said, whomever has dark vision is able to see that. Come on. 10. So it goes 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. Alright. Golf.
Oh.
It is the
All
year.
right. Looks like. I'm gonna move up. I should be able to still see one through the door if I'm beside it right here. And I'm going to try and hit it with Ray of Frost.
Alright.
Oh.
Ranged touch attack.
And let's see. Ranged.
A 7. That, I'm afraid, is a miss.
I create a few icicles in the doorway.
So yeah, you just kind of pang the roof there, yes. Rizuka.
Hello. It is me. If I stand in front of the door, can I keep it so that we only fight one at a time?
I mean, technically.
I would like to do this.
Alright.
Stand in front of the door. I mean, I guess I set the flashlight down on the ground to kind of illuminate things. And I'll pull out my sword.
Let's say you can just kind of, drop it on the ground as you pull out your weapon.
Yeah. And then I want to ready an attack. Yeah. I want to attack the first enemy that comes into my range.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Well, if you move through the door, you can hit. Otherwise, you're blocking the area off. So that works. So you're readying. Casser, you're up.
Okay. I'm showing. Looks like Helga and Iggy still in my way. Is that right?
Yes, you can. You're definitely able to walk past them, though.
Oh, I can get by them. Okay.
Yes.
You have to use the magic word "ope," but you can get by.
Nice.
Excuse me.
No, you're fine. The material components. Yes.
Now, can I move and cast a spell?
Yes, that's what were you wanting to cast?
I'm going to cast Sun Metal on Gulp.
Okay. I don't like the sound of that.
It's just a buff that gives him like 1d4 fire damage
Sun
for one
metal.
round.
Plop. Yes, target weapon ignites into flame that does not hurt the weapon or the wielder, but damages those hit by the weapon. When the weapon's wielder hits with this weapon, deals additionally 4 points of fire damage. It's not multiplied in case of a critical hit.
Oh, but I don't have a melee weapon.
Oh, my bad.
If you want to put it on Urzuka, that would be fine.
Sure.
I have one. Thank you.
I mean, your fists would probably catch on fire if you didn't have a melee weapon, but
I don't know how that would work.
it says it doesn't hurt.
I mean, anyone who wants to see me punch things with fire, I mean, yeah.
Alright, yeah, so one round per level. And you are going to put it on Urzuka? Or were you keeping it on Golf?
No, not on Gulp.
Okay.
Sorry,
So-
I already forget.
So now you can see again as your sword just kind of bursts into flame on command with a few holy words from behind you. Helga, you're up. Guidance. Alright, who's that going on? Apparently, Iggy.
I'm so sorry. I've been talking. I realized I was on push to talk. I'm casting guidance on Iggy the kobold,
You
and I think he chooses what it goes to, but I assume it's for his attack.
okay? You really do like me. Okay, something.
That was my go. That's all I have.
Okay. Alright. He will knock another... He looks up at you and gives a toothy reptile-looking grin and nods before rolling into the room. It goes around like that and here. Yeah. So basically, anytime before you take the ready to action response to... So basically,
that's like-
as soon as one of those sturges comes up to the door, you'll swing at it before it goes, correct?
Yeah, and then my initiative changes to be before that thing?
I believe that's how it would work.
I didn't know it. That's crazy.
They changed how readying actions work from how I used to think they worked, so... Okay, he's popping off another... There we go. This one up here. Again, he says, you know, heads up, and you... This one definitely looks like it was meant to go through, and just as that front one is coming through the doorway, a bolt hits it in the right in the chest, and it plops on the ground.
Ooh.
Come on, I need... No, not that one. There.
Bloodsucker.
Alright. So, 1, 2... You can make your attack. If you wish.
Hell yeah, I do.
Actually, wait. Yeah, you're going. Because you butt up in front of them. So your initiative goes to.
I think I can only attack on my longsword right now. I think. Oh no. I'm not confident, so I'm only gonna do the longsword just to be safe.
Okay. So AC 16. That does hit 20 points of damage.
No, 12.
Oh, that's what I meant to say.
I rolled max damage.
Wow. Add your D4 for his sun medal too.
Oh yeah, I will.
Not that it matters, because it is plenty dead.
Crispy.
But now, yeah, it just smells like a burning bat.
Nice, nice.
So again, you bring your sword, and just as you cleave through it, the blade goes out.
Get wrecked.
They can't attack. They moved up. Golf, your turn.
Alright. I don't have much in my bag of tricks, so it's gonna be another Ray of Frost.
On the middle one, yeah, I'm guessing the first one there.
Yeah, the closest one.
Alright, roll that beautiful ranged attack.
Alright. I don't think it's actually rolling the damage when I click to cast because... Oh no, that time it did.
Says 3. You've just been
Okay,
rolling
so
minimum, unfortunately.
Yeah. Alright, and damage... Where'd it go there? Doggone it.
Oh, shoot, no. The 2 hits not helping you here, unfortunately.
I'm making this doorway extremely cold and slippery.
Just bzzz. You're trying to seal it up is what you're doing. This is a lost cause. Just put a big sheet of ice over it. Okay. Casser, you're up. Uh-oh.
I'm here.
Thank you.
I was just thinking for a second. I don't actually
Thank you very much.
have anything but melee weapon either. So I will. I'll go ahead and cast Sun Mellow again on yellow.
Okay.
And that's it for me.
Alright.
I heard yellow on yellow.
Yellow on yellow.
I mean, I just clarified. I heard cast sun metal on yellow. Cause she asked on who.
I'm guessing me, right, Iggy, or?
No, I'm sorry. Same target.
Yuzuka, the lizard, the big
Thank you.
lizard.
Okay, I'm misshapen. Thank you. I am so misshapen. Helga, you're up. Sorry. Reignite the lizard. Lizard
there are 2
blade.
Sturges
Yes.
remaining.
That is correct.
I'm gonna give one of them the evil eye for a -2 AC.
Okay.
You get to roll a.
Thanks. Thank you for that.
Roll a will save. It'll only last 1 round. Otherwise, it will last 8 rounds.
Ooh.
What's the DC?
Oh,
I think yours
F
is.
me, I don't know what the
It
DC is.
should say DC's. Why does it say DC 0?
I don't know.
It says DC 0 because I had to type it in
Oh,
myself.
derp.
It does not say. I'm guessing whatever the base DC is for a
Whatever your level.
like a 15 or 16.
That's a hex, not okay. Let's see here.
Oh, will save reduces this to just 1 round.
Yeah, I would
The
treat
save
it like
to
a
resist.
first level spell.
The save to resist a hex is equal to 10 plus half the witch's level plus your intelligence modifier.
So
10 plus
the
10 plus
the
1.
15.
Okay. No. That's will, you said, correct? Yes, will and
Yes,
save.
it will save. So you got 8 rounds
8
of
rounds.
-2 AC on that one
Oh,
Sturge.
Ouch.
damn.
The one in the front. I thought there was a thing of an eye, but there isn't. Oh well. That'll work. Oops. Oh, that's not good. Even easier to hit now. Iggy is doing his thing.
Way to give him the good old hairy eyeball there, Helga.
3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Comes rolling through again. Just screaming like a banshee as I drop dice. I mean, I guess I can actually roll, but... Or use the roller in there, but still.
You could.
This is much better. Okay, it happened. I mean, I'm sure that's what I had to do with Iggy when I rolled him up, since he's a kobold and not in the base game. I had to input stuff, so... how does this work? Since I've got to do this crap. I know I hit... Roll is spelled with 2 L's, not 2 O's. Yikes, is that really what it did? So 2 points, that's not enough to bring one of these down, I'm thinking. Negative. Alright. Hits the one in the back. Does that many points of damage to it. That would mean, Urzuka, you are now up. Iggy has just basically tumbled underneath your legs, and dodged his way over to the opposite side of the wall there, or the other side of the wall. And took another shot into that back Sturge, and that's where we are now.
Okay, we got 2 Sturges left. I guess in the room to attack Sturge. It's one more longsword attack.
The one that's got the evil eye. Oh yeah, that's a hit.
Not a crit, shockingly.
And then 7. Add your D4 for your flaming sword.
Thank you for reminding me.
Okay, yeah, super dead.
Oh yeah.
Is now.
He was having a bad day.
I think all of them are.
Alright, now we'll try to go,
Not even a sturgeon will save that one.
Dun dun dun.
Stay away from Mickey.
The sad thing is, this thing is about as big as him. How do command maneuvers work here? I need to roll one of those. Ooh, that ain't good. Ooh. Okay. He is not having fun. You see anybody that's able to, it flies over, it lands on top of him, and wraps all 8 of its, like, sicky insect arms around it, and just kind of jams its, very mosquito-like, sucker hose into its, his stomach. It does that many points. And you can see the abdomen on this thing. It slowly starts to bloat. Golf, you're up.
Well, let's see. Can Intimidate be used in battle? I think I did
Yes.
last time. I don't know if it would be useful at all to try and intimidate the Sturge off of Iggy.
Well, let me see if I'm going to contradict myself here. Crenshaw are... Okay, they have above... I would say, as the DM, that would not work here, because at least with the Crenshaw, they have intelligence greater than animal intelligence. I mean, you can. Well, that doesn't even really make sense, because you can scare off animals and crap. Yeah, go ahead and try.
All right, I'm gonna move
If
closer
that's what you
for
want to
better
try
effect.
to do.
And there we go. There. Wolf makes himself as big as possible
25.
and claps his hands a lot and screams, "Fried bat! Fried bat! Fried bat!"
Okay.
A lot.
In common, though.
I
Oh,
won't
either
enter
way.
Conic because it sounds scarier.
Oh! Yeah!
Okay. It's Caster's turn now. Everybody's moving into the room, it looks like.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and head into the room too.
Did that do anything though?
And there's
As
just
of
the
right
one
now, it
bed
doesn't
on-
look like it. But
Sorry, what
it's
now?
Golf asked if his intimidation did anything. I said right now it doesn't look like it because hasn't gotten a chance to do anything. So
Oh, okay.
I did not hear what you said you were going to do, though. I'm sorry.
Once I got in, I see Iggy in trouble. Can I take a swing at it, or do I have to take a round pulling out the Morning Star?
Oh no, you can. I'm assuming that would be a one of your actions you could do. A minor action is pulling it out, a weapon out.
Okay. Well, then I will take a swing at it while it's on Iggy.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, for your to do a full round attack, I believe. That you just make it. Like, you kind of light tap it. It's kind of the point where you hope, or you may or not hope that you didn't do any damage to your little kobold buddy. But you did hit for 2 points there.
It's okay. I'm a doctor.
That's enough that when you make contact with it, you like kind of swat at it, and it knocks against the far wall there, the wall behind him, and just there is a rather obscene shower of blood from its abdomen that just explodes, like throwing a water balloon full of a bunch of just like Foley blood.
Oh, gross.
None of the other three had anything like that, but Iggy's just kind of laying on the ground, like on his back. He's got a fairly large puncture wound on his chest.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and cast. Where's my spells? Cure Light Wounds on him.
Okay. So you don't, because I think you still have to spend those when you use them. Your first level
The
spells.
Yeah, I've got 3 total.
Well,
1 now because I cast Sun Middle twice.
okay. I'll actually say you don't need to, you can use
I've
stable.
got an entire healing kit if you need it.
Well, that could work too. I mean, it's up to you.
Okay, yeah, I can stabilize him.
I was gonna say stabilize would probably work in this instance. Cause the issue is he wasn't hurt per se, but he did have Constitution drain, so this thing just literally sucked like a pint of blood out of him. So, he's hurting, but it's because he's lost a lot of blood, so you can...
He needs orange juice and a cookie.
Exactly. You can, I don't think actually healing will work for that, but... Sticker, yes. It can... Did I say it continues dying normally? How did I miss that?
It's in the stabilize.
Oh, it's from... Okay, sorry. I unwillingly gave blood today.
Nice.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, yeah, those are Sturges. I've seen what they can do if you don't get them off, so I'm sorry. I do appreciate it, because I didn't feel like becoming a dried up husk. Oh, come on. I unwillingly gave blood today. I don't know if any of you want to like look at them or in the rooms or whatever.
Can I harvest anything from them?
You probably could have gotten. I mean, there's cobalt blood all over the ground over there.
The Sturgis. Can I get like leather or meat from them?
We've the ones that we've been able to take down. We do use their wings we sew together for garments. So yeah, you could try because their wings are fairly
We could
leathery.
upgrade the Gulf's loincloth.
Yeah. What
From
kind of
reeds
check
to
would that
leather.
be?
What's that?
What kind of check would that be?
Just crafting whatever.
What about survival? Wait, not swim. Survival! What was the worst roll?
To skin or to get the leather from them or to make the
Yeah, the
loincloth.
leather and the meat.
He does actually. I don't know how it would be to your all's palates, but sturge legs are actually quite a delicacy among kobolds.
I will try this.
And they're so if you want to snap those off, that's you would have what do you get, 16 per sturge. At that rate of inflation, you'll be in crab legs up for weeks. Now all you need is some butter.
I assume
Some
I can only
clarified
get
butter.
from the not burned sturges.
Yeah, the two as far as I mean, those ones would already be partway cooked, but if you're looking for the leather, that would only be from the two that were not burnt to crisp. Yes.
Gotcha.
Actually, Helga, if you want to do a if you would do a healing check, do go for a 20. Yeah, okay. You can actually use, if you want to break one of those off, you can use their proboscis-like thing as a essentially a hypodermic for your healing kit.
All right, that's fine.
If you make a note on that, I'll figure out what sort of. I mean, it'll give you a bonus. I'll just have to figure out to what extent. But other than that, that's about it for the sturges. Neat. Sorry. Again, the room you're in is just like the room that you ran through. He's, Iggy's kind of that smarts on his, his little chest wound. It still kind of hurts, and he's a little wobbly. Hey, Urzuka, big guy. I'll take you up on that piggyback ride now, if you don't mind.
With them.
Huh?
Picks up Iggy. That's like you would like a little kid.
Just up on your shoulders.
Yeah. To sit him on her shoulders. Iggy back.
Iggy back ride.
Yeah. Yes. Wonderful. That's good.
Okay. So he... Yeah, let me see here. Oh, yeah. If you wouldn't mind, these things are kind of scarce. Would you mind getting my 2 bolts off of those guys, please?
Yes.
They're just it just sounds like 2 dragons talking to each other. It's like it's okay. So he puts them in a little belt bandolier and says, "We keep on going, keep on heading north. Shouldn't be just, I guess, take it easy, because those things weren't in there when I came through here earlier."
Sophie's using me as a loofah.
What?
She's licking me and then
Oh.
rubbing her face into my hand.
Okay.
Good kitty.
I just...
Moist kitty.
Yes.
Lie down. Dang it.
So this is the
Hello?
yes.
Oh, what'd you say is the what?
I didn't say. I don't think I said anything.
You were starting to say something and then you cut off.
I misread what you typed in chat for one thing, but
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna move.
In the next room, fabulous prizes await.
da 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 da.
Okay, so there are doors to the northeast and the northwest.
Are there? I only see one door.
Here
Oh, in the next room.
and here.
Why are you breaking roll 20?
So far we're still going north.
Roll 20.
Hope
Why you know
sniffs the doors.
That is not a bad idea.
This is not. Why is roll 20 not working?
Hope thinks the doors smell like wood.
And frankincense. Frankenstein sense.
Oh. Makes me want to bolt.
Ah, cripes. This is the most of technical difficulties. Hang on a second. I don't know why she swallowed a fly. I guess she will die.
Them things are good protein. You eat enough of them. You get one of those there strips, and you get it nice and full. You fry it up in some butter. It's all nice and crackly. You look a bug. Eat it.
Why is... Okay, for some dang reason, every time I try and scroll my map down, it like locks up Roll20.
Cause your map's too big, I think.
Well,
And the lighting doodad.
it could be.
Dynamic lighting?
I think you had it right at damn it lighting.
Yes.
Oh, sugar plums. Oh dear. This does not bode well.
Allow access. Come on. Alright, okay. Maybe? Okay. Maybe? Is it? Could it be? Maybe? Urgh. Okay. Yes. I'm back, I think. Yes. Alright. Sorry. I switched to browser. I really don't know what the hell the problem was there. Firefox is, Chrome has let me down.
Funny enough, I couldn't get Roll20 to work in Firefox, but it still works in Chrome. No idea why. There's some websites that don't work in my Firefox, but when I open them up in my Chrome, they work. And I'm like, what's the difference? I don't understand.
Well, I had to turn on hardware acceleration in Chrome for the lighting thing to work. That was what my problem was originally. But either way, the room you're in appears to be a junction with 3 open doorways leading in different directions. So again, they're doorways with no door to the east and the west. Okay, they, 1 second here. Alright, we've, we call this, the gateway to the pillars. Oh, because Sophie wouldn't eat it. It doesn't really matter which way we go from here.
A twig?
More petties. More pets means more iron.
So it doesn't matter which way we go from here.
Well, these both ways will meet up in the same area. Yeah.
I will go left. I'm gonna move. Give me a second.
Okay. But, he points just straight ahead and he says there are just gigantic rooms straight ahead. There's 3 of them. We can bypass them if you wish, but there's if anybody would like to I know I've been traveling for a while. It has been quite a while since you guys have been down here. At this point, you're probably getting a little weary. But there does. I know one of the rooms. We should be okay if you would like to stop for a while to rest and maybe. I know my my water skin is out of water, and there is a place to refill there.
Resting is good.
You gotta stay hydrated. That's very important.
So where is this resting spot?
Well, it's actually the way you had gone or were going. Just follow the hallway to the east, and the doorway should be. It's a fair ways down on the. It'll be on the right side of the wall.
Still it always. Oh, now I see. It's literally.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm good now. I might be
go.
good now. I think it's safe for you to talk now.
Who's that?
Me.
Oh.
Where I'll actually be able to hear you.
Okay.
So this is a big room.
Were Kasser and Helga, were you both following along then?
Yes.
Down the east hallway and around to the one of the pillar rooms.
You say east, but I saw everybody go left when they were moving.
West, yes. I know my east from my west. Don't act like I don't.
Okay.
That's why Helga is lost, because she listened to the DM.
I thought you said we.
West, yes. I'm sorry. I told you wrong directions, as always.
We occasionally use weft.
Weft.
Weft. That one's a little helpful.
Okay. The door to this room is opened. You hear the sound of running water as you approach the room. The sound comes from 4 pillars, each in the corner of this very large room. They have a channel cut into the pillars that allows the water to run freely down their sides.
Lots of water to drink. Very good, very good. Slurp, slurp.
Oop.
Gulp laps directly from a pillar.
What? Oh, laps. This time I thought you said flaps. And I was like, oh god, are there more sturges here?
Uh,
Oh, it's so funny. Oh, everything else changed. I don't see anything but this room anymore. Now I see everything. This is too much.
It's okay.
Um,
If this prevents people from lagging.
oh,
Yes.
look how much I...
Jesus Christ.
This is good.
Yes.
I like this. Thank you.
Gulp.
We're resting long enough. I'd like to get new spells.
Yes, I'm assuming you're going to take a 8-hour actual sleep rest, so pick out your spells, memorize if you need to.
Is there anything to burn so we can cook this sturge legs?
Iggy has a fire starter and tinder kit. So there's...
But that doesn't make the campfire, that just starts it.
There was the room that was like the hidden inn. You could go back and grab a couple of those tables or something.
I will do this.
Or there was bar stools in that one room with the big mound of dirt.
Yeah, the bar stool. That's a good idea. Urzuko will tell.
Are you wanting to go back by yourself, or are you wanting anyone to come with you?
She's gonna go by herself, honestly.
Alright.
She tells Iggy and Golf, I am going to get wood from the room before. I will be back.
Alright, you retrace your steps and make your way back to the bedroom, which was
Tavern, kind of bar room.
that one right there, with the green door or blue door.
Oh, okay.
Do I have to type everything in for each spell, or can I cast it from the SRD?
Is it for your hexes and stuff, you mean?
No, I mean just simple spells like Daze and Chill Touch.
They should be in there.
They're in there. Can I just cast it from
Yeah,
the
if you just
I don't know. You might have to retype it. I've
weird.
retyped everything, so.
Because if I just put it on my sheet, I have to type it all out. Guidance, I typed all out.
Detect magic showed up and Days
If you're doing it from my sheet, it's because I fucking typed it all in there. That's my question. Do I have to do all of manual work to put this stuff on my sheet? Or can I go into the SRD and punch a button and it'll cast it from...
I don't know if you can go into the SRD to cast it from there. I only know of putting it in manually.
Jesus Christ. I've got 41 spells.
41?
16 cantrips and 25 first level I can choose from.
You know all that?
Which is,
apparently because we couldn't find anything that said I wouldn't know all that.
Because for witches it says that they have the knowledge of their hexes, and then I even checked under wizard and it specifically says for like wizard they have X amount of spells determined by whatever, so...
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't seem correct to me either, but it looks like this book is just completely thrown together too.
Wait, book? Oh, are you looking at the PDF?
No, the Advanced Player's Guide where the witch class is.
Ooh. I wonder what the SRD says.
I don't know, that's weird,
A witch casts arcane spells drawing from the...
unless,
prepare spells to learn or cast a spell.
Anima, you didn't have to type your stuff in, did you?
Which
No.
casts a number of spells per day.
Also, he has a standard character sheet.
On which may know any
I
number
had to
of
do a
spells.
custom.
A witch may know any number of spells?
Yep. Hi, Math. Sorry. We're doing bookkeeping here. You're welcome. Thank you.
Oh my god. I could not fathom typing out 41 fucking miles.
That's exactly what I'm saying. I don't know why I can't just find it in the SRD and cast it from there.
I don't know. Because I've not looked that up. Because I've never had to. I've mostly played very fighty classes so far. I had a swashbuckler. I had a. Well, it was a rogue, Sylvan Trickster rogue. So I had a couple hexes, but that was it. Actually, that's so far all I've played. I helped doctor up a pet/companion.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll just copy the entry when I push the button.
Yeah, that works. Unfortunately, but if nobody's taking damage, right?
Nope,
the kobold did.
Well, that's what I meant outside of the Constitution drain, which I'm guessing he'll be A-okay after a day. Or 8 hours, rather. Oh, I don't know if you saw, but Math did get his gift. He said thank you.
I have no context for this, but
That was to Miss Heathen. Sorry.
I don't know what channel he's talking in.
Who's that? Me?
I don't know what text channel in Discord you're getting this information from.
Oh no, Math's watching us.
Oh, hi.
Oh. Hello.
I'm streaming, sorry. In case I wasn't painfully obvious. Math says hello again. He is a viewer. This is made possible by viewers like you. Okay, so you relearn your spells. If you needed to change them up, you get your spells back. And like I said, if you had any damage, it's healed. Who all is going to eat or wants to eat the sturge legs?
I would like to.
I'm a gambler. Let's do it.
Okay. Well, there's enough for everybody, so I'm guessing everyone's going to eat.
Yup.
Sure, why not? I only have a 1 Constitution bonus.
That's fine.
And there are currently 5 of us.
Make a fortitude save.
All of us?
Yes.
Oh my. Easy peasy.
It's just a 5. Try and beat a 5. So yeah.
Don't whiff it. Oh.
Cassier's not really fond of it. It's not your particular taste, apparently, but I mean, I would describe it as, you know, they're vaguely shellfishy, like a crab leg would be, essentially. So
Yeah, it's ruined crab.
but both of you just don't quite seem to care for it. But Helga and Arzuka and Iggy are both seem to enjoy them.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah, Urzuka does.
You all give yourself a temporary 1 bonus con point.
Every time I take a bite of one of these things, I feel like it's trying to hug my face.
Oh. And that will last you until your next meal. And you can't
Made
just
me so much more powerful.
you can't just not eat. You have to 8 hours basically. So it was very. I never asked if anybody was going to do a watch or whatever, unfortunately. So just apparently everybody must have gone to sleep and not worried about it.
I guess probably at least close the doors.
The one on the outside was already closed, or open rather. The one inside was open, close open. Something's happening. Did any of you want to look around the room outside of filling up at the maybe the pillars or whatever, or?
Is there anything like obviously interesting about the room besides that?
I mean,
Maybe,
it's
like murals or something.
No, not in here. It's just apart from being very, very. I mean, we're talking like picture like if you've been to a either or if you like a gym or a YMCA or something, huge open. Like this room is exceptionally echoey. Any noise carries because the only other thing in here is the they're like the 4 marble pillars in the corner that have. There's of course the sound of the water running too, I suppose, but
yeah, the water is running down the pillars, right?
Yes.
Can we see what's at the
top of them?
Yeah. Like what the source of the water is.
I mean, Iggy will volunteer to climb up them unless one of you want to.
Well, I mean, if I can't see it from the floor, then that's really all I wanted to ask, because I'm not going to shimmy up a pillar. Just.
I mean, from what you can see, it just looks like they're. Because they go pretty much, floor to ceiling, so it looks like they're just coming out from somewhere near the top of the column. So
Okay.
No, you did not mention that, but it sounds like a it sounds like a Swedish metal band over in the corner as Helga is screaming her lungs out.
Wonderful.
Talking about getting some bat to give her power or something, I think. I can't. Okay. Oh, that's right, the toad, I forgot. Who's a cute little toady? Okay.
Gain power. That's where your con point comes from.
As long as it still works. Okay. Where the hell? So if we're going to keep going, then nothing else we want to look at here. Oh gosh. to take this.
You guys stoic, John? You're driving.
Who's driving where now? I'm trying to. Come on.
Try using the compendium, maybe, if you can figure that mess out. Oh boy.
Wait, what did I do now?
I asked the other people I've played Pathfinder with, because they've played it more than I have. And my DM says gotta do it manually as far as I can tell. You can try using the compendium, maybe, if you can figure that mess out.
Yay.
I don't know if the compendium was in Notes 1 or not. It might be, I don't know.
Oh.
Again, never use it.
Okay, I'm going to take everybody. So you would all have gone up to the north again. Let's see if I can... How does moving maps here work, or does it work? Probably not.
Understandable.
Is it now? I'm going to put you somewhere else.
Wow.
Traveling through space and time. Everybody get there alright?
I see nothing, it's just black with the grid on over top of it.
Alright, good. We're in new map territory.
Oh wait, it is a smaller map.
Yes.
Oh, now I see us.
Yeah, down on the bottom.
Oh.
Okay. You kids with all your hip hop and riff raff and so here. Oh, come on. If you want to orient yourselves along that gray area, that would be just peachy.
Oh,
Poop. And I'll move that down here too. I'm sorry. And my lucky glow-in-the-dark snorkel. Waka waka dooloo, yeah. Oops. That one's supposed to happen. You got any jelly donuts?
Nah, we're out of jelly donuts.
There it is. Then what do you
Got any
have?
bear claws?
Said no, we're out of bear claws. There we go. Now we're cooking with gelatin. Maps. Wait a minute, I'll go check. Alright, there are people, places, things, and ideas.
I will still carry Iggy if he wants me to.
Oh, he seems to be better now, but he'll let you know. You can never tell. Alright, so everybody came from around the corner as soon as I can put it in there. This is the maze, so this will be fun. This is where everybody goes to die, except for me. So there is a door up ahead, and it is open.
I go to the door.
Checking in.
Checking in.
Yes, you're looking in there.
Yeah, I want to see what's in the door.
Alright, we've got... up. You've got that. And then in the middle is another large pillar.
Pillar.
Pillar, yes.
Mm-hmm.
A pillar, as they call it. Plop. Ba-ba-ba-ba. A giant pillar some 10 feet in diameter and rising from floor to ceiling dominates the room. Defaced images cover every inch of the column, leaving no clue as to what they might have once been. Several open doorways lead out of this room, but they were obviously of little use as orc corpses litter the floor. Several bodies of reddish, leathery, octopus-like creatures are scattered about. One is still attached to an orc's head.
Does everything look dead?
Roll perception.
I am shocked I'm rolling good perception scores because I'm not kidding. In my Curse of Strahd game, I always roll so badly for perception.
Oh, that's great. Oh. Okay.
Just noticed that comment. Helga has something in her eye, apparently.
Glasses if we find a Coke bottle. Well, you did
Could
find
be the big
some.
wall in my face.
It could be. The orcs and everything else are dead. You do see over in the yeah, this is for real now. The northeast corner, there are rooting around in the bodies and such are what you see to be 5 very large rodents. And I will be right back.
He's leaving us. The mods are away. Post. What do we post? The DM's away. What do we post? I know. I'll post this.
Okay. I've returned, I'm sorry. So, large rats, about half the size of Casser. They do
The
not.
size of Casser. Wait, that's 4 feet. You said.
No, about
Someone-
half the size of Casser. Casser's
Oh.
like yes.
I
So
was gonna say.
we're talking about
The
this.
size of Casser.
We're talking about the size of like a cat here. So but like I said, they seem to be paying no attention to you. They're just kind of rooting through the bodies.
Can I like run in and try to like eat them?
The bodies or the rats?
The rats.
I mean, you
I want to
can.
be very scary about it. Just like you
You definitely can try, but again, I said these were the size of rats. I mean, cats rather. I mean,
yeah, I can take on that. They're if they stack 4 on top of each other, no, 3 on top of each other, then they might be equal in size to me.
She's
well,
gonna make a rat Dagwood.
if that's what you wish to do, by all means.
I want to take out. You know, I'm not even gonna take out a weapon. I'm just gonna run in there, and I'm
Okay.
gonna do a scary, like, a loud, scary hissing, like angry, territorial hissing.
Iggy makes like just an awful trying to hold on to your shoulders.
I can go here. Does that get me a range to attack them?
Let me get some guys down here. I will say yes.
But I can't move and do
Whoa,
all
that's
my attacks.
that's larger than it needs to be.
Whoa.
They're already dead. They're pre-dead rats.
Yay! That means I can eat them.
Okay, so there's those.
Actually,
Token layer. There we go. Sorry.
yeah, I'm just gonna like run in there and like double claw attack.
Okay, so Iggy's on your shoulders. Let's add initiatives here, I guess.
Yeah.
Well,
Do I
you'll
survive
get
all
your
that?
attack here, and then it'll be an initiative. So you were rolling to hit AC 7, correct? Okay.
I'm trying to spare you the bit of background noise.
Oh, yes, because this is very professionally put together. I'm afraid.
Yes, it is.
I'm afraid to say that is a miss.
Dang it. Do I look scary while doing it though? Do I scare him?
Oh, you scared the hell out of Iggy, that's for sure.
Oh, dang it. I'm not scared of the rat.
Initiative, please.
Initiative. Oh. I really like that song and I want to keep listening to it. I am big lizard. The rat should fear me. They should run away.
Oh, hell. I did not. I forgot. I need to clear the initiative box after every combat, apparently.
Oops.
So it's getting rather full. That's the problem with this. There's no production values, or too many. Okay, so him. And then the rats.
I want to eat the rats. I want to eat them so bad. You don't even know.
Wow, that's natural 20 on initiative. Hooray.
Damn it.
It's good for something. Okay.
Fast rats.
So the rats are going first, then them. Okay, there we go. So, moving up. You can get an attack of opportunity on that one there if you wish. I'm guessing
me?
you do. Yes. Urzuka.
Yes.
Sorry.
Wait. Yeah, I think I only do one attack. Double claw.
Alright, that is a hit for, what do we got here? 6 and 8.
One of my hands. Oh no, only one of my hands hit. The other one misses. Those are two separate.
Oh, was only show one roll.
Well, the first one is one hand, but the second section is.
Oh, the 7 was for your offhand attack?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
yeah.
I see there. Sorry. Now I get it. Alright, so 6 points of damage to that one. That probably kills Rat, I'm guessing.
This is an important question.
Yes.
Is Iggy still on my shoulders?
Yes.
Good! Iggy is safe up
even
there.
though... until you get swarmed. Okay, so you...
I'm very tall.
You, claw, like, you know, grab it underneath its throat and lift it up off the ground and fling it over your back or something up against that door.
Ooh. Is it dead?
Yes, it is. It is very dead. But you have 3 attacks coming your way.
I have an AC of 17. Try me.
So, attack modifier of... You had 17, you said?
Yep.
That's a hit. That's a hit. That's a hit. And that's a miss.
Wait, what's the 15? How's that a hit?
The 11 was a bad. Sorry, I rolled 4 instead of 3.
How's a 15 a hit?
Because they had +4.
Okay, roll the damage.
There's 8. Ew. 11 points.
This hurts.
And make a fortitude save. DC 11. Okay, good. Alright. Well, maybe. Probably. Could be. Golf, you're up.
Range is like 5 squares, right?
Yeah, each square is 5.
Moving.
What's the thing you do to show your movement range that you were doing? Rizuka?
On the upper left corner, the like toolbar, there's one that has like a circle with a ruler on it. If you click that, that lets you do the thing. And then if you hold on to it and then you right click, it makes a point.
So if you need to do a turn or whatever.
Yeah.
But I can move 25 feet. Isn't that standard?
Should
30
be
feet.
30.
30? Okay.
Unless you have someone slowing you down.
Alright.
Hey, was that a dig at the kobold?
I don't. Oh no, I mean I'm thinking of myself because apparently
Oh.
armor slows me down.
Well, it's a barbarian, yeah.
But like at the same time, because I'm a barbarian, I get extra move speed. I
Mhm.
guess to compensate for if I want to wear armor. Just I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, they do
Alright.
something strange.
I haven't had much luck. Haven't had much luck with my spells, so I'm just gonna try and step on one of these things.
Okay.
This is unarmed melee attack. Yeah, let's see how that goes.
Okay. Uh-oh. Is that do it? That is a miss again, I'm afraid.
So I stomp and I missed. Both is very sad.
Please hit. The Lady Helga, you are up.
Okay, I'll move up here. I should be able to touch diagonally this rat
Yes.
right there, right?
Mhm.
Let me do chill touch. Let me get the...
Uh-oh. Like the wizard chill touch? That ain't good. Wait, okay, who was that?
That was me.
Ah, dang it!
What did you think that was?
It's a Skeksis.
And it doesn't tell me how much damage the goddamn thing does. Hold.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
1d6.
Oh, gosh.
It
So-
says 4 popsicles.
A ranged touch attack?
And it says it deals 1 point of strength damage unless it makes a successful fort saving throw.
Did you make your touch attack, though?
Oh, sorry.
Which I'm guessing it's you use ranged. Or does it say? You just, yeah,
It
you
just
go
says
off,
touch.
you go off of touch
I shouldn't
AC,
be at
yes.
range at all, right?
Yes, so you just have to basically hit it without its armor class. Or
Which
without
is
it.
melee, right?
Yes. So just a melee attack. Yep, that's a hit.
Sorry,
Nice.
it's all confusion. If it's still alive, it should be sickened because I have sickening spell.
I wish my tablet would not die so I could have the book on it. Let me... Come on.
Unfortunate.
It is, no, it's, kind of, again, sort of desiccates as you touch it, as it's basically like, I'm assuming it's sort of freeze-dried.
Hey, look, preserved food.
Except that it's diseased.
I don't know, lizards are hardy.
you said probably, maybe disease.
Well, now you know that it definitely is maybe probably diseased. Zurka, you're up.
Hello. I can use a full round attack this time.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm at least gonna try and hit this one.
The one up on the top.
With my double claw primary.
Double claw. 10 and 8.
The fuck? I don't hit it.
I don't. Nope, that's... Anything else you can do? I guess you could try
I will
backing up
do
or
a
whatever.
bite secondary attack.
Okay.
God damn it. I do nothing. I'm in a rat eating frenzy. and I'm just feral.
Yeah, freaking love rat.
We're eating good tonight, boys.
There's another twang sound from the crossbow bolt string or crossbow string next to your head. The one that you attacked or were trying to attack gets hit right through the side of its neck and goes down.
Yeah.
Where's come on? Where's the X? And now Casser. Finally.
Okay. Apparently, I'm late to this party because I'm way back.
Oh,
so
no,
I'm
you
going
you can be up by the door. I'm sorry, I just set you guys there. So go
okay.
ahead and do your movements.
So fluffy.
Jesus.
Me.
All right.
Yes.
I will. There.
Okay.
But I can't run my full movement and then attack, right? I've got to wait till next round.
As you can move your as long as you don't go over 30 feet, you still have an attack action you can use. Yes.
Okay, then I will go ahead and hit the one to the northeast of me, or try.
Okay. That is a hit. Is that enough to kill this thing? That is enough to kill this. Just enough.
Woohoo.
Chalk up another kill for the cleric. Live cleric clear.
Right for you, lick me.
It's running up here again. That was only 5 foot, so there's no attack. There I go. Rule. I guess there is a marker for that. Oh well. It will go on. Urzuka again, try to bite. Jesus! There's a hit.
Oh, the rat's trying to bite me?
Yes. For another 4 points.
Ain't it? That hurts. That's exactly what I have left.
So you go down to 0.
I do. What the heck? 0. I'm not cold.
This, yes.
Let's knock that bites back. No smiles here.
He rolls off.
Just toothy smiles. Toothy.
Golf. This thing jumped up and knocked the Urzuka down on the ground. Iggy falls off up against the pillar.
Why the fuck did all of them roll so well?
I don't know.
That's rude. I don't like that.
There was no fudging at all. But yeah, Golf, you're up, man.
The snack is too spicy.
It's too
Okay.
loud.
Well, stomping didn't work so great, so Ray of Frost again it is.
Okay.
And can I do it over Caster's head?
Oh yeah, you've got the room.
You got all
Okay.
sorts of clearance over me.
Give him the finger guns.
All right.
The wyvern felled. Ranged touch attack.
Huh? Dang it.
3 damage if you could hit.
And
Oh, what the heck?
Da 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 da. I'm sorry. Helga!
well, Catser has some nice frosted tips now.
Let me go stabilize the lizard.
That's just a healing check, I believe. And I think you're trying to... Oh, your spell stabilizing. Okay, sorry.
I'm trying to concentrate while unconscious, but...
All right.
5 SUQ,
So
5 eyes, 7 LZ. Yeah.
It's
Automatically stabilized,
yeah,
does
so
not
you're-
lose any further hit points. If the creature later takes damage, it continues dying normally.
So you, Urzuka, you are conscious. You can make an action, but if you do an action, you will start bleeding out again.
Well, no, if she's at 0, it just means she's not bleeding out again. It doesn't mean she's conscious.
Oh, okay.
She doesn't get the 1 hit point, it just means she's not bleeding out.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. But I always had it be that you were stable, but if you did something, you would go back into bleeding out. So, like outside of like crawling away or something. So, do you just want to play dead, let this thing gnaw on your toes, or what do you want to do?
I'm just gonna chill here. I will say, tell me when they are dead.
Okay. He's gonna try doing. Ooh, attack. Come on. Where is block? That is not good. Alright, so Iggy misses with his crossbow. It goes veering off somewhere. Casser! The man with the plan.
One of these things ate Uncle Nils last harvest. I hate its stupid face.
Was he a general in a past life? Jeez, that's no kidding. We got clerical vengeance over here. Good God.
Take that, fiend!
Bane of the granary, I stab at thee. Yeah, you, halfling god of ass whooping. There's the very satisfying sound of bones breaking as that thing collapses in a heap with, you know, the noises of that a rodent makes when it dies, whatever those might be.
I want to sit up and start eating one of them.
Just how.
Yes, raw. I just tear off pieces and just like.
Okay.
Just swallow it.
Well, that's happening. Good Lord.
This is how you get coronavirus.
I thought it was the Ebola, but okay.
That's bad.
Something.
That would be the Sturge.
No, Sturges give you a Constitution bonus.
Oh.
I mean, I was gonna heal her, but she seems alright.
It seems. Oh no, she's she's very much in pain. You just got the fervence of like Popeye after spinach. That's all.
This hurts, but
It hurts so good.
I'm happy to be eating this.
This isn't how blood transfusions are supposed to work.
If you want to try and use it to cure light wounds, I'm sure they would be very happy.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and cast Cure Light Wounds.
8 points plus 1 per cast.
So there you go. Roll your d8 plus 1.
Oh wait, no, it already rolled.
No, that was
I got 4.
Eh?
I got 4 hit points. It's after.
Oh, okay. I guess it did. All right. I was looking for it up at the top.
Oh yeah, I missed that at first.
I have 4 hit points.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Okay. Iggy is going to do a perception check. Anybody else want to look around in this area is welcome to.
Let's see if I can keep the
Streak
terrible
alive.
perception rolls going.
No, I'm still busy trying to
Just stem
catch
the
up.
tide of blood. It was right here. Okay. Helga, you find amongst the pile of the orcs a glint of something silver.
Found a shiny. What did I find?
You reach down to see what all this orc has. You turn him over. The orc is laying on top of a small block of hack silver. It's a large chunk of silver about the size of your fist.
Wow.
Which it's basically meant to as a form of currency where you just like shave bits of it off. The orc has a very nice gold ring in his nose. And there is also a leather pouch with 3 pieces of lapis in it. Cube.
I'm gonna cast detect magic to see if this nose ring is
He stepped on your joke already. Okay.
Eat it.
Eat the rat. Yes.
I could quote something, but you probably would have no idea what I'm talking about.
Herzuka is just offering rat up to everyone.
No, just a caster.
Oh,
just a
okay.
caster right now.
Oh, I was gonna say it's just his draconic. Eat it, eat it. Put it away while he's working. The ring is not magical, but Iggy comes back with a another small pouch with has let's see, 6 ivory dice and a bracer that is silver and gold that has the images of dolphins on it. And that is magical.
Okay, nobody else can see that, so I will point out that the bracelet's
There is
magic.
also a golden, like a golden hawk feather in this orc's hair too. That's glowing.
Ooh, glowing.
So that and the bracer are apparently magical.
And there's 6
Well,
dice.
see, the only person who can see it glowing is the person who cast detect magic. So I point out the bracer is magical, and
Okay.
tart myself up with the hawk feather.
Okay.
I'm an asshole. I'm sorry.
It's usually the thief that does that.
But I do wave around the pouch of lapis and the hex silver, and the nose ring if anybody wants.
There are, if you wanted to get, weapons, there is, what the heck? One of these has there's a dagger that you could salvage and a short sword that are in working condition.
Get 'em.
But also, you notice, looking around, you all notice that the large column in the center of the room has what all around it look like, on each of the cardinal directions is like an illuminated picture. That seems like it has light coming from behind.
An illuminated picture? What?
Yes.
What is the picture?
If you are looking at it, it changes from just like a kind of like just a scenic like view of a lake to it saying it says, "Welcome, how may I help you?" And it says it in yes.
Operator. I guess I say who is this?
It's a witch.
It you know it says it after it says how may we help you on there. This is in if anyone else is like looking over his shoulder or whatever, and you can't read halfling, you don't know what the thing says. But below it, it says, it basically says, purchase, sell, and then inquire.
Oh, sweet! I found the item shop.
Just the marketplace once.
I could use some pants.
Some pants.
Does this thing have a pants selection?
If you go to if you like say purchase or whatever, it does go to or purchase pants or whatever, it does have a selection of different offerings.
Actually,
it
a
shows.
velvet bathrobe would be even better.
Bathrobe.
Yeah, actually, because he's got the robe class. Yeah, bathrobe.
Maybe a towel while we're at it.
If you wish to get standard, like adventuring gear kit, they will have that. Come on.
Okay, well, yeah, I'll get Gulp's measurements here, and then we'll get him some paint, maybe a stick.
Adventuring gear.
So
Maybe
what
a stick.
all do they sell? Is there like a list?
Essentially, if there's something that you want, let me know what it is. I'll let you know if it's there and how much it would cost.
I have no idea. I don't know anything off the top of my head.
Like it says, when you do your little robe, it says, would you like to customize your order?
Make sure it has pockets.
That's funny.
Make you stop rolling under 5. Cash out. Yes, if you can, if you wish, you can. You go to the or say the sell option, and it puts a value essentially on the screen for those items.
Okay, yeah, I'll do as Helga asks and sell that.
The total would be.
Boom, there you go. Custom item just for you.
54 gold, 35 silver.
I don't know if there's anything. I can sell this fire opal ring, but I don't know what I would buy with it.
Essentially this, like I said, this is kind of how I was going to handle, if you wanted to try upgrading equipment or buying something like that. There will be little shops, kiosks like this throughout the,
That's adorable.
Can I get a small hammer and about 10 iron spikes?
Ooh.
Yes. You walk up to it and it says it is the language displayed is in Orcish. For what it's worth. And your cost with that will be. You said 10 spikes and a sledgehammer?
A small hammer for nailing the spikes in. Like, a hammer.
Okay. Like I said, I would figure you would need a sledge for that, but either way.
No, because they just go under the door. I'm not going into the wall with them. They're for wedging the door.
We'll make that 7 gold, please. Please deposit in a little like drawer, kind of opens up like at the ATM or whatever, for you to put in your coinage. I'm assuming you do that.
Yeah,
And
I'm
then
not any lighter on gold than I was.
and then there's another slot that seems to open up, and there inside is your tools. If does anybody have a not a praise? Excuse me.
Does anybody have what?
Yeah, a praise. Anybody trained in a praise?
Nope. Go
by
fish.
by some chance.
Yes,
You are?
I am indeed.
There we go.
Give me an appraise roll. How the hell did that happen?
I have a -1 to appraise.
Oh, no.
I thought you were trained.
It might be a class skill, but
Oh.
it doesn't mean he's good at it.
We can use it as a class skill. I don't know what if there's negatives to that.
This hammer is definitely worth about
A billion
1.2 million gold.
Ooh, there's like literally pack. What is it?
I could use knowledge arcana to try and figure out what those bracers do, whoever got them.
Oh, that I don't know if that is actually how that works or not.
Well, look it up, I guess.
Okay, go ahead and give me a roll.
I mean, I could probably figure out what class the enchantment is in if I made a successful roll.
Yeah, appraise is one of my checked skills, although I don't remember doing that.
Huh. I don't know if
Maybe
that really...
maybe it's a class skill or race skill. Makes more sense to be a class skill, I guess.
I'm gonna say that's not quite high enough.
I can try knowledge arcana.
You know enough that it's not a negative, like, it's a beneficial enchantment. Same thing.
I don't know if that comes with the backpack. It doesn't say it does.
2 sacks.
Usually these kits do. Or at least some of them do. I'm trying to find like a basic adventures one, but there's not necessarily. There's kit barbarians, kit bards, kit bounty hunter.
Because that's a big difference between the common and deluxe in price.
Mm-hmm.
You can spend, it's 50 gold, and it will, that's what the inquiry thing is about on the little screen. It can identify properties for magical equipment.
See, because like for example, this one comes with a backpack.
That sounds pretty good.
There's also
Iggy comes up to you, Golf.
monk
I've
kit, paladins, pathfinders.
I found on here if you have 150 gold, I can get you a enchanted robe.
Oh.
I don't think I have quite that much. Unless we've been getting gold from these encounters I don't know about.
Well, who's been taking track of spoils?
I mean, we haven't.
Because I know you found that vial with all like the jade in it.
Where's the freaking money? Oh, it's in here somewhere.
Silk rope is special. I don't remember how, but it is.
Yeah, I've only got 100.
Oh Jesus, that's 100 save. Didn't even look at that, to be honest.
Oh, okay. Well, crap.
There's a survival kit. No, in the wilderness. I'm not in the wilderness. Wait, what's this?
If you're like 50 short, you could just hang on to the rest of my gold. It's better than resurrecting you every other time.
You can get a parasol.
Well, candy
7.
from all the things that are supposed to come off the ceiling.
I have that ring still, but I don't think I want to give it up.
The jade will sell for 77 gold if you want to get rid of it. Oh wait, no, it's more than that. Jesus, I'm an idiot. 770 gold.
Dang.
Yeah.
What? 700?
Yes. Each piece of jade is worth 44 times 10 gold.
Oh,
Holy
that's
cow.
crazy.
We really
I'd like to
jade in
point
this
out
town.
that it's a lot
Ten-
easier to carry small stones than it is a whole shitload of gold, though.
What? Really?
Be spending a lot of it right here, though, if we
All
wanted.
right, we'll take the thing. It's fine.
Well, I mean,
This gold.
I'll let you know if you look through. You can convert back to a stone that is at least somewhat comparable gold piece value if you want to convert it back to gems. If you have that much gold left over. Did you catch that or did I die?
You cut out a little bit. I think we got the gist of it.
Oh, I just said you can convert it to a close enough approximation of a
Yeah.
gemstone. Yes. But I think that was the only other large money valuable that you got.
You want to?
So, even, yeah, I was gonna say, even if you split that 4 ways, if you wanted to do that. And I will let it be this time that if you guys want to get a either. Yeah, we'll call it here. But if you want to try to get a piece of magical gear that is of a +1 enchantment, that would be the price for 1 piece.
1 piece?
Yes, but only 1. So if you wanted to get a magic, like a +1 longsword, or if you wanted to get like +1 leather armor or something.
It's cost 1 piece of what?
No, I'm saying you can get a single piece of magical gear for, I said it was 150, +1 toad overalls. Toad pants. Does that make sense now?
Yeah, I think so. Can I enchant the armor I already have? Can I get it enchanted?
That's doable as well if you want to just upgrade your
Ooh.
onion knight armor.
How much does this sell then?
If I can remember where the hell you got that from.
It was in one of the earlier rooms.
Yes, if I remember that your fire opal ring was, I think 230 gold is what it was worth.
Ooh, I want to sell it so I can enchant my hide armor. 230 gold?
Yes, if you want to sell it. Plus, I think the split, if that's what you were doing, was 175 gold for all of you.
Oh, from these bodies in here?
Well, from the jade.
Oh, well, I don't know.
And then if you wanted, not be a rogue, you could put your fire opal ring money in with that.
I mean, I don't know. I didn't think we were gonna do that. I just figured I was selling my
Pool
thing
money?
for my money, and you guys are selling your thing for your money. I didn't think we were pooling money. I don't think Irazuka would pool money. Just seems silly.
She has the evil eye. So are you selling the gems and then distributing the money then, right?
Gems plural?
Yeah, the jade.
Oh, that's not me. I don't have jade.
So take your 250 plus the 175 and subtract the 150 out of it for your plus 1 to your armor.
Oh, so you guys are giving me a share of the jade money?
Yes, because Gulf
Oh.
said 175 gold apiece.
Irazuka would be very confused, but she'll be like, okay. Continues eating a rat while she has now money
Eating
in her
rat.
hands. So then...
You're ready to retire in here now, aren't you?
It's all fun and games until the rats go extinct.
281 is my total.
And she has to.
So now I just have +1 hide armor.
So that's an extra AC. Yay. And your check penalties are lower. You don't have to buy anything immediately. Well, like I said, since it's 10 o'clock, we will call it here. And if you want to think about what you want to do in the meantime, until then, by all means, it can be done then. I almost forgot you've got that deck of cards in the leather pouch. If you wanted to sell it.
I opened up the pouch that you said was a bag of tricks. I saw the cards. I closed the pouch and said nope.
So you just left it on the ground?
Oh, I took it with me.
Oh.
I just wasn't gonna reach in there and fiddle with it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You could sell it if you wanted to.
Is the bag magical looking?
The bag and the whole thing is magic. Yes, I said it was magical.
It was my thought that it was some sort of component holder. So I've been hanging on to it. I was gonna empty it out later and fill it with earth.
Oh, no, it's something else. I can show it to you later.
I mean, if anybody would like it, if it's not gonna hold herbs well, it's fine. But
Uh-oh. That was a lot of things on my phone. So we were going to have, I'm sleepy, yes. That's why we're ending it. So, like I said, we were going to have the new person here, but they have, were scheduled to work, I think, so that's better than not working, so...
Yeah.
We should still be okay for doing on Tuesday? Next
Yeah.
Tuesday?
Yeah, do you want to distribute XP for this session?
No, not really. Since it's later than I wanted it to be, I'll put it in the Discord chat later on, alright? And you can
It's
grab it from
only
there.
Okie
7
dokie.
minutes later.
Yes, but but Anima has a important government style job he has to be awake for, so
He makes sure that nobody nukes us
no, you're the one.
from
You're,
their seat because they're stupid people.
you're the reason why the Pentagon released the alien footage, aren't you?
The
Sorry,
moment
the
I'm making,
UFO footage.
I'm making sure that a bunch of pencil necks can get their webcams working so they can see each other when they do their video conferencing.
Oh, you mean like we're doing right now?
Oh
Ugh.
boy.
These dorks. One of them actually admitted today, like, oh, actually, I think I'm only going to do one video conference the whole time this is going on, so, yeah, I don't think it's worth anyone's time. You can...
But, yeah, I'll have to count up the experience and whatnot, and like I said, I'll put it in the Discord for y'all to transfer over for the next time, or whenever you, because you can log into the chat if you need to change something on your sheet or look something up or whatever, so either way.
Sounds good.
Otherwise, we will do this again next week, next Tuesday.
All right. Thanks, everybody. See you next week.
Thank you again. Have a good night, guys.
Good night.
Guys and gals and
Bye.
everybody else. See ya.
Night-night.